Hey Cancer, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing your timeless tarot and oracle reading, asking what's coming towards you at the time of viewing this. If you'd like for me to pray for you, if you'd like other Cancers and cross watchers to send you their good energy, say hi in the comments section or leave an emoji. And that gives us something that we can focus on that represents you and your energy. All love and light here, nothing negative gets in. So we're starting with a mudra card. And each one of these messages comes with a hand gesture to empower it. So it gives you something that you can do to empower it on your end. And I love this. This is higher meaning, be profound. And this is what you do. This is how you do the hand gesture. You actually tuck your thumbs in and you simply kind of aim in a direction with your fingers. My life and all that I do here and now are the expressions of a deeper meaning. This is the Panava mudra, gesture of self-realization. And please pardon me if I have mispronounced that, Panava or Panava. What is the meaning of life? What is the sense in all the challenges which we have to face and the blows of fate which hit us time and time again? I find the yoga philosophy to be a help in approaching these questions. It teaches us that we can instill meaning into our lives by setting ourselves tasks which help us to inner growth, wisdom, and integrity, as well as through prayer and meditation, which bring us closer to the divine. We will certainly never get to the bottom of it all, but that in of itself makes sense. Self-realization. Self-realization. Let's get one more card for you, Cancer. 2 flew out. And then we'll start our tarot reading. We've got 2 like really majestic birds. I'll tell you something. You got the 2 birds that fly right here all the time. So keep your eyes out for eagles. There's bald eagles all over the place. There's 3 that circle this area all the time. And hawks. So keep your eyes peeled in the video, but also if you live anywhere in your nature where you think you might see those, it's kind of fun. What the hawk is symbolizing is this message. Pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. The eagle, their message is you are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. And then higher meaning in your mudra card. So it sounds like you're gonna get that judgment card. Let's see if you do, or the high priestess. This is an elevation this time for you. So what does that mean, right? Don't be surprised if you get some challenges, some tests thrown in your direction. They're good, they're healthy kind of tests. Usually these kind of tests make us step up in our faith, in our self-belief, but also belief that in something that's bigger and more powerful than us. It can tap into fears because it's also tapping into the things that we want. So it's about reading between the lines too, sometimes with Oracle, which is fun. Pay attention to some cute little fawns as well. There's some baby deer that are grazing around here and the cats are going crazy. So I apologize. They just want to play with them, AKA harass them, nip at their hooves or something, I imagine. So you might hear them chatter in the background. We start with 4 of Cups. We're gonna get a couple, and followed by the Empress card. Awesome. We're gonna get a couple more cards and then I will string them together and tell you what the hell is happening. 1 sec, 1 more. Okay. So this is the general meaning. Now we're gonna unpack this, but so far, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Lover's card, really interesting. So we've got the 4 of Cups. This is kind of a place of stagnancy, apathy, disinterest. It could be even relative to an offer that has come in, but that's that energy, vaguely. Then we have the Empress, very different. This is something that starts out small, maybe unassuming, but can grow and grow really abundant. It's a beautiful card. We love the Empress card. It's also an attractive card. So just regarding the attraction, it's all relative to the other cards. So, but I just got to throw it out there. I think of her as like the Aphrodite. 2 of Pentacles. This is again kind of a vague energy, like it's wishy-washy or it's reprioritizing. It's basically things are moving around, moving parts, right? Things have not landed here. So it could be a decision-making process, or it could be that you're waiting for details to pull through. 2 of Swords in reverse, that is another kind of, am I making the right choice? I'm undecided. I'm unsure of this. It's a little bit fuzzy right here. But then we have the Page of Wands, and that's open-minded thinking. It's enthusiasm. It's like childlike excitement around something. So let's unpack these. Four of Cups. Oh, before I forget, you guys, if you feel so inclined, if you feel generous, you've been here before, consider subscribing. Sometimes people need a reminder, but only 30% of my regular viewers are subscribed. So join the family so you don't miss a message. Hit the notifications bell. There's something new that YouTube just rolled out called the hype button, I guess. And by hitting this, you let YouTube know that these little baby channels, the hype button isn't really allowed on bigger channels. And YouTube is so big and competitive now that they've created this little call to action button. So if you let them know that you enjoy this, it helps grow the channel. So hit that hype button if you feel so inclined. Thank you. Two of Pentacles, what is this? Leaping out, we've got the Nine of Cups, something that could make you very, very happy now. Three of Cups, we've got all this Cups energy. I'm definitely finding a lot of my Cancer in the middle of something, you know? Everything's kind of this cycle. Yeah, life is a big, huge cycle, right? And there's resting phases, there's death phases, right? Where something has to move out and something new has to replace it. But this is, I feel like there's a lot of moving parts here. Are you like hesitant on pulling the trigger, making a decision on something? Are you fearful that it won't work out? Are you fearful that you don't have all the information? What's the Seven of Swords? Conflict, inner conflict. Ten of Swords. Wow. Okay, what's this Page of Wands? These cards, how they're flying. They're all sloppy. I feel like what's being put to test is your trust in something to grow, trust in pulling the trigger on something. There's conflict here. I feel like a lot of it's inner conflict. One sec. I need more information. One sec. Please bear with me. What's this Five of Swords? A lot of flippers in the deck. I don't take the flippers. I just take note, though. I feel an interesting agitation. What is that? Agitation. It's not anger. It's agitation. Information. Queen of Pentacles. It's like you're getting an opportunity, Cancer. You have Ace of Wands here. That's exciting. But you know, that opportunity is not going to last forever. It's like, you know, when you strike a match and that burst of flame, that is energy. And it's so powerful that it could burn down an entire forest if you feed it fuel. But if you don't, it'll just go out. That is like the Wands energy. Something here can grow really abundant. This is attached to that Empress, right? Something here has great potential, Cancer. However, there's this inner struggle. There's this Seven of Wands. There's something you're sticking by your guns with something, a sense of conviction about something. What is this conviction about? Hermit. Something... You get the Lover's card 3 times in this reading. Some of you guys are sticking to your convictions about the way you feel regarding a relationship of sorts, your alignment with a relationship. Of course, double Seven of Rods, Seven of Wands, just clarified. You think that something might be a false start. We have the Hermit card to the Lovers regarding the alignment of this energy. The Fool card in reverse is a false start. It's like, we're not starting off on the right foot, or now this just looks like it's a launch, but it's not It's got to be done right, if done at all. And that's 7 of Wands, sandwiched between 2 7 of Wands, sticking with your convictions. It's like you're getting an offer and there's a real toss-up on if this could be a success or not, or if this could grow. And you're also getting an Ace of Swords over here. So aces are all like these big gifts. Whew, I gotta just shake out the agitation, like shooting out my fingers. Just breathe with me, Cancer. If that's resonating at all, you might be like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. In which case, that is great. It's nice to be on your end of things. But I can feel this agitation shooting out my fingers. There's information here. There's this knowing, this download or this clarity around something. There's both a nurturing energy coming out with the Queen of Swords energy in reverse, which is a jerk. Queen of Swords is somebody who speaks their truth, but in a way that can be so rough. You know, this is somebody who could be sharp with their tongue. But then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. That could be you. It could be somebody else here. This is somebody who's meeting this sharp energy, sharp-tongued individual with nurturing and compassion and wants to take care of things. Almost feels parental, feels responsible. And it's because regarding this kind of stuck place, this 4 of Cups, which is an offer that's sitting on the table that one doesn't really want to move on. It's somebody that, like, it's just 4 of Cups is apathy, it's disinterest, but it can also be kind of a stagnant place in life, right? Regarding that, there's this reflection of like, okay, so 7 of Pentacles, fork in the road. What have we thrown into this so far, this relationship? What have we thrown in here to this space? And how do we make this pay off? And do we need to course correct here? Can we make this better somehow? Is this as good as it gets? With the 4 of Cups, it's questioning this apathy, this disinterest. So what is that? Is that within a relationship for you, Cancer, or is that within a place, a location, a job? You guys are all going through different things, but this is like, what I like about this is that this is reevaluation. And when we reevaluate things, when we're willing, keyword is willing, to ask a question about how am I doing? Am I happy? Then we have control. Then we have choice in life. It's when we kind of just drudge along thinking this is our lot in life and ho-hum, maybe it doesn't get better than this. And we're not thinking outside the box, that we eliminate choice from our life, right? So this is actually a really good, healthy combination. But there's some conflict that arises in that place, right? With this knowledge, when you open yourself up to that download, to that clarity, it might come to you in a funny TikTok reel, and all of a sudden it hits you and you're like, oh, it just triggers something, right? Or it comes to you in a phone call, a friend reaches out and reminds you something, a message, an email, whatever it is. This is clarity, Ace of Swords, but it brings some kind of conflicting energy. And then we have our sharp-tongued Queen of Swords in reverse and our Queen of Pentacles. So these 2 individuals. Okay, so far we've got 2 people. One person is a little sour or harsh with their words. They're probably telling you what you need. If this is not you and it's somebody else, then they're probably lashing out or telling you what they need or setting some boundaries. That's most likely with the Queen of Swords. And then, or it could be you. Roles can be reversed. There's a loving energy around it, wanting to clean things up, fix things, work things out, nurture. And then we've got this like, I feel, Cancer, that you feel really solid about something. You feel really strong in your convictions about something. And it has something to do with wanting something to get up off the ground securely. But it has to be done right. So the pieces are falling in place. This is reprioritizing, maybe with your schedule, the 2 of Pentacles. It's that cloudy area, you know, so things are yet to totally materialize. But what I can tell you, one sec. This is going to be an extended reading, you guys, because it's already 15 minutes. So for those of you who want to go on to advice and get a longer reading, that'll be a link in the description box below. There is still information for you to find out. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You got the Moon card twice. And if you're feeling a hesitation or things don't quite feel right, there's a timing element to this. And that's why things don't feel quite right, is you're waiting for certain things to land in a place, to learn certain details, and those moving parts are outside of your control. What is this? Okay, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. It's for something to resolve. We got the Moon card and the Sun card. Inside there, we got the Three of Swords. It's almost like you've got to wait for something to resolve around heartbreak or disappointment. Things are stagnant until that happens. The Wheel of Fortune upside down. That means the wheel is kind of stopped. Yet you've got support. I think you've got people around you. Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups. There's elements to your life, Cancer, that are really wholesome and really good. And you want to keep that up naturally. But I just want to say what I'm observing from your reading so far is like, it's going to be okay. And sometimes we have to just wait for that other shoe to drop, you know? So it's like, I want to be like, pat you on the back and be like, sit tight, almost. And we'll be asking, you know, what's coming next and all that. But it seems with the Moon card, it seems like there is a relationship that is popping through the events around your life as needing to settle in. Something needs to be settled, a choice made, or clicking back into alignment. And again, that theme of you need a little bit more details. Because I think you know, and probably why you're here at this reading, and if you're here this long and you're still with me, probably this is why. There's a sense that of the wool being pulled over one's eyes, and you just need to pull it off. And it doesn't need to be like a terrible deception or anything. I would follow your feeling on this. I think that's why you're getting so many of those spiritual higher meaning, be profound, power, pay attention. You are learning aspects of spiritual connection, reaching new heights. This is a very highly intuitive time for you, because where you don't have actual confirmation or communication, your gut is telling you something here. Where we have all this childlike enthusiasm, keep your mind open, Cancer, is leaving something behind for very practical, logical reasons, based on information that you have. The King of Swords, who's this King of Swords? And then we get the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is talking about alignment with a relationship in particular. It's like, you know what? The information coming through, the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, this is all making things kind of black and white, and it's taking it outside of the realm of emotions, which can be a relief sometimes. But somebody feels maybe left out here. The cat's going a little nuts. Oh, because there's a little deer there. We should look up the meaning of a deer. I think I'm trying to tell, sorry for the pause. Yeah, it's a little boy. So this is going to eventually become one of the bucks out there. And he's just got the little scruff of his horns. They haven't really bust through yet. We got deers, hawks, and eagles coming at you. What is going on, Cancer? The Empress. Okay, this turns out well. This turns out beautiful. I do think that somebody is frustrated trying to get information. I think that's why I was getting all that agitation coming out my fingers, was like they want to get a message across. That's why the Queen of Swords, why they're coming out this Queen of Swords. And I'm just like, how wonderful that this Queen of Swords is surrounded by a nurturing energy, whether that is you or that is somebody else. There is a nurturing energy, and it's guiding this relationship. It's guiding this situation out of a sense of detachment and feeling ostracized or disconnected to those around them, right back into abundance, the Empress card, growth. So with that, I'm going to go onto the extended. That link will be, again, down in the description box below. And if you'd like to follow me there, cool. If this is where I leave you, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your comments and your likes, your hypes. Say hi if you'd like us to pray for you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.